One would think that more than any other region within the world, the West understands the tragic and unthinkable consequences of appeasement. So we must reject as inconceivable and unacceptable the notion that a terrorist-supporting, nuclear-armed and threatening Iran could somehow be restrained or controlled through a Cold War strategy of deterrence. It would not happen. President Obama has stated a nuclear Iran is unacceptable. I'm reminded when I read that from time to time of a conversation I had with two political figures in different parts of the Middle East. One leader of one of the countries that would be affected directly by a nuclear Iran told me there are three challenges and three problems we have in this region: Iran, Iran, and Iran. And I remember having the privilege of having an extraordinary discussion with a woman, a leader of her country, who reminded me that in our part of the world, it is better that we respect the President of the United States than like him. One must think about that for a moment. And after 30 years of pandering, the recent two-day meeting with Iran, with Western powers, is a timely reminder of how ineffective the strategy of engagement has been. The parties, with much fanfare, agreed. They reached consensus, ladies and gentlemen. They agreed to meet again in January. And at the same time, Iran made it very clear that as they meet again, as they did in December, their nuclear ambitions are not part of the conversation. They are masters of deception and delay. And while the West waits for the next part of the conversation,